Yo, yo, yo. Okay, are we good? Have we sorted the microphone issues? We sorted the microphone issues. Yeah, we have sound. Okay, cool. Right. So, as I was saying, this collab is going to be pretty big because this is literally our first live show, and in today's show I'm going to be talking about the upcoming collab stream with Roxy Unfiltered. So chat, are you guys ready for this stream? Because I know I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Let's get the stream started. Let's go!
Yeah. Stream king flexing, pressing record, no stressing. Frame tight, focus sharp, never second guessing. Live stream heat, no edit confession. Chat lit, crazier than a Shark Tank session. Lighting up the feed, living in a stream dream. Challenges supreme, making moves on the live screen. Climbing views taller than a skyscraper beam. Ruler of the web, yet a stream king gleam. Timer set, blindfolded while the stakes peak. Spicy noodle sweat running, voice getting weak. Ice bath, cold words freeze mid-speak. Content so fire, it trends every week. Lighting up the feed, living in a stream dream. Challenges supreme, making moves on the live screen. Climbing views taller than a skyscraper beam. Ruler of the web, yet a stream king gleam. Super chat rings, audience full of kings. Comment section buzzing, making viral wings. Challenges click, grip tighter like slings. Epic every stream, crowds flocking like spring. 24-hour grind, pulling stunts untamed. Duct tape to the wall, yet they all know my name. Enemies try to troll, but they softer than fame. This the marathon throne, and I run this game. Yeah. Skyscraper beam, ruler of the web, yet a stream king gleam. Yeah. Super chat rings, audience still the kings. Spicy noodle sweat, running, voice getting weak. Ice bath, cold words freeze mid-speak. Content so fire, it trends every week. 24-hour grind, pulling stunts untamed. Duct tape to the wall, yet they all know my name. Enemies try to troll, but they softer than fame. This the marathon throne, and I run this game. Yeah. 24-hour grind, pulling stunts untamed. Duct tape to the wall, yet they all know my name. Enemies try to troll, but they softer than fame. This the marathon throne, and I run this game. Yeah.
So, welcome to the stream, and yeah, first of all, I want to apologize for the issues before coming on the stream. OBS decided it wanted to do a complete update and change where everything was, which means pretty much this stream was a nightmare to even get started. But we're here now, and that is the main thing, and also apology for the audio issues in the intro. OBS also changed how to do that as well, so that's pretty fucking amazing. But this stream is pretty much just a stream where I'm going to be talking about an upcoming collaboration which I have with another YouTuber, Roxy Unfiltered. And we're going to get into everything today on this stream. We're going to talk about the whole plan of what we're actually going to do on our collab stream, along with all of a load of other fun stuff as well. So, yeah, let me know. Chat is good. We're back. We're back. Okay, we're cool. So yeah, let me know in chat if there are any more issues or anything like that just crop up, because you know, it would happen on my first stream. So yeah, let's get into this stream right now. So this stream is pretty much just gonna be a hangout stream, and we're just gonna chill, chat for a bit, and I might set a goal for this stream as well. But yeah, it's not going to be anything too crazy. We're just going to have like a little bit of a goal, a good chat on stream, and I'll let you know about this upcoming collab that we got going on. So yeah. So let me actually set the goal right now, because I can do it because I've got chat on my phone right here. So we're going to set a goal. Let's make, because it's our first ever goal, let's do $5 and then set this for 2 hours. Let me just punch this into this right here. So here we go. So we just set a goal. Let me start goal right here. Okay, cool. Okay, so we just started our first goal. So yeah, basically this goal is going to be just a nice simple goal for us, and yeah, let me get chat back up again. So this goal is going to be for TTS. So basically what TTS is obviously text to speech. So every time somebody drops a dono, it should pop up on screen and read out your chat, and that is what I want to obviously set up for this goal. So yeah, if you guys can be kind enough to support the channel and the stream and myself and drop a super chat, then if we hit this goal, we will go ahead and enable TTS, because I genuinely have no idea how to do that. So I'm gonna have to go do a little bit of research after this this show and set that up. So now we got that out of the way, let's start off with what kind of styles of streams you can expect on this channel. Now, I want to do a couple of different styles of streams on this channel. So that can range from challenge streams, like what I want to do on my next stream, So challenge streams, which will be pretty much just, you know, I will do challenges, guests will do challenges, and we're just gonna torture ourselves for your entertainment. So that is pretty much the whole gist of it in terms of that. So we'll torture ourselves for your entertainment. And then we're also going to be doing more chill streams. So streams like this where we're not going to have any huge crazy dono goals or whatever, and we're just going to chill, hang out, talk, and maybe do some like TTS or something like that. And that's pretty much that sort of stream, because I do want to hang out with you guys. I do want to just come on stream sometimes and just chill and chat with you guys and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, that is kind of the plan going forward with these streams. So now let's talk about the big thing, which is the main thing for this stream, which is, of course, the Roxy Unfiltered collaboration. So, we've got some plans for this collab, and I've already gone out and actually purchased a couple of things for this whole collab, and yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting collab, because I've never done a show like this before. I've done live streams on my channel, but I've never actually done like a show like this. So I'm actually pretty interested in making sure that these are as entertaining as possible. So what we're going to be doing is, first of all, we're going to talk a little bit about the backstory of how I ended up meeting Roxy, how we pretty much how we came to know each other, and how this stream came to happen, because there's a pretty big backstory to it all, which happened over a period of several months. And yeah, that is what we're gonna be mainly talking about for that sort of generation of the stream. But, and here's the catch, if anybody drops a super chat on the collaboration stream, we are going to be doing different things for different tiers. So for a $10 super chat, I am going to go ahead and eat a bite of a chili on stream in front of everybody. And yeah, that's good. I'm already dreading that, because yeah, that it's just not gonna be very fun. Especially the aftermath of chilies. So yeah, that is gonna be for $10. But on the other hand, because this is a collaboration stream, if you drop a 20 super chat and you go ahead and do that, both of us have to do a punishment, basically. And for Roxy's punishment, we're going to figure out a sort of punishment at the time, or, you know, just pre to that actual stream. But yeah, so we're going to be pretty much figuring out that punishment beforehand. But my punishment is pretty much set in stone. A bite of chili and that's gonna happen. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole punishment things. But we also have another thing sort of in store as well, because I wanted to throw something out there a little bit crazy. Because if anybody was to donate a $50 super chat, that would activate the birthday surprise. Now, I'm going to be keeping this pretty secret, but all I'm going to say is that the birthday surprise will be very clippable and a moment that is definitely worth catching on camera. That's all I'm gonna say. It's pretty insane, and it's gonna be a a whole a whole thing. That said, can we decide the punishments, the viewers? Yeah, we'll definitely do something like that in the future. Again, I'm so open to letting viewers decide certain things as well, and I want to keep a good connection with you guys as viewers. And yeah, we'll definitely have times where we can basically let the viewers decide certain things. That's definitely going to be something that's going to happen for this whole thing. So yeah. So yeah, that is basically going to be the entire sort of layout of the stream, where me and Roxy just come up here and we just chat about the whole origin of that entire thing, and we basically just discuss it, because there's a lot of things that we could really discuss about that. Because yeah, I mean, if anybody knows Roxy as a streamer, you will 100% know that this has been a long and complicated story, and pretty crazy as well, I'm not gonna lie. I know a lot of ups, a lot of downs, and a lot of in-betweens. So yeah. Another thing I also want to say is that for this stream, we're going to be doing it as sort of like a birthday slash 10-year celebration stream. So originally we were supposed to do this as like kind of like a birthday stream, but it has been delayed now for a little bit, and pretty much I just wanted to make it sort of an in-between, because my birthday fell very, very close to the 10-year celebration. So it's gonna be pretty insane that it just sort of fell so close together. So we're gonna be doing it as sort of like a birthday slash 10-year celebration. Yo, upstate trucker, upstate truckers from Roxy's community, by the way. That said, I've only seen a few Milker streams before they left, and God, she's hilarious. That is true. That is one thing about Roxy. She is absolutely hilarious. She did a stream last night with her sisters Lala and Sam, and oh my God, that stream was hilarious. I genuinely enjoyed that stream last night. So yeah. So yeah, if anybody wants to go ahead and drop a $5 super chat in the chat right now, I will read it out obviously on camera. And yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that and support the stream, I'd massively appreciate it. And it will go towards our goal of basically enabling TTS. And what this means for me is that you guys get to pretty much drop any TTS that you want on this entire thing. You can literally do what some people do in Roxy streams and spam like LLLLLLL or EEEEEEE and all that kind of stuff, and aggravate the shit out of me. So yeah, this is definitely a goal worth hitting, because yeah, it'll be pretty crazy if we're just sitting here and then a TTS just random. And another thing they like to do is drop emojis as well. So it's just a long thing of emojis, and that is another thing that people really love doing in the chat. So yeah. So yeah, just to clarify, for the Roxy stream, $10 TTS, and I will eat a chili. The $20 TTS, and I will eat a chili again, and also Roxy will do another punishment, and we're gonna obviously figure that one out as well. And then if we need an emoji. We need an emoji for this chat. Yeah, I think I do have some in my memberships, which, again, another thing that we have here is memberships. So if you guys want to become members, that would be really, really cool. And it would just really help to support the channel and these streams, because realistically, all of the revenue that I make from YouTube and these live streams, I'm going to be putting them back into live content. And I've got so much stuff planned for all of this live content that it's going to be very, very expensive. It's going to, well, not like super expensive, but it's going to be costly to produce this stuff. So yeah. Emoji for the chat. I read that one already. So yeah, as I said, my birthday was in July, so that just basically shows how long we've been planning this. But we've been planning it a lot longer as well, because there's just been like so many different things that have came up that have prevented this from happening, and there's so much random drama and all of that kind of stuff. So it's kind of been difficult to sort this, but we're very, very close. Trust me, we are incredibly close to sorting this. So yeah, my birthday was in July. This has been a very long time planning. It is September now. Time is absolutely flying through this year, and yeah, that is absolutely insane. Happy late birthday. Yeah, I appreciate that. So yeah, I have some pretty big streams planned for this channel as well, because yes, I do want to do collabs on this channel, and I do plan on eventually maybe even branching out if this all works out. I may even do some collabs with some other creators and stuff, but to me at least anyway, because Roxy has been like super supportive of this entire thing for literally so many months now, like it feels right that I prioritize this collaboration. And like, if there's anybody who I'm gonna collab with more frequently, it would definitely be Roxy. So, and also we do have some planned collaborations. Well, I wouldn't even say it's a collaboration really, but I do plan on doing some streams with my girlfriend who is in chat right now, xNatalieRx. So we are planning on doing some streams. So stay tuned for them as well, because they are going to be fun and probably painful as well. But you know, that whole thing. So yeah, I genuinely do have some really, really big streams planned for this channel. And I mean, looking at where we are now, we've got to start from the ground up. But if we do get some traction, if we do get some supporters and people support the content and all of that kind of stuff, then we will be doing some pretty big streams, and including that will be IRL streams, which is one thing that I really do want to do, because like there's only so much you can do when you're like sat down at a desktop and you're trying to sit down here and stream. Like there's only really realistically so much that I can do. But you know, if we hire like Airbnbs, and if we go out and we do like IRL content, we have like TTS in public places, we have like challenges and stuff like that, which we could do even bigger and even better challenges on like in like an Airbnb rather than in my location right now. It will be hilarious and a good collab with you two. I'll be looking for it. I gotta step down. I'll be back in a few. No, yeah, see you in a little bit, Upstate Trucker. Upstate Trucker's been he's always a huge supporter in the Roxy Unfiltered community. So, which is, by the way, just such a good community of people. Like, I've been hanging out in Discord. We actually did like a little mod Discord call and stuff. Oh yeah, also that's another thing that I almost forgot to say. I am going to be picking some mods for this channel and this chat. I will be doing it just as sort of happens. So if you want to be a mod, and preferably, I want to allow people mods who I know can do a good job. So I'll probably add my girlfriend as a mod and probably add Roxy as a mod actually. But yeah, I want to pretty much add a couple of mods. So I might actually hit up the Discord later and see if anybody is willing, because like one thing I'd say about Roxy's mods is they do an absolutely amazing job at moderating the chat. So if I was going to pick anybody and any people, I would probably pick them. So yeah, let me know if you want to be a mod in the chat, and all that kind of stuff, and I will definitely add you as a mod. So that is cool. So yeah, going over a couple of streams that we have planned. Again, I want to do some. I've got a bunch of different ideas, and I don't really want to give out too many ideas because, again, one thing that's happened with Roxy. Upstate Trucker said it's up to you if you want to add me as mod. Yeah, yeah, I'll add you. I'll add you as a mod. I probably can do it. I think I can do it after stream. Yeah, I'll do it after stream. I'll add a couple of mods from people who are actually in the chat and stuff. So yeah, I'll add you as a mod, Upstate, because because you're definitely good with that kind of stuff in Roxy's chat. So I'll definitely add you as a mod for that. So yeah. So yeah, back to the stream. So apparently, like with a lot of what Roxy did with, again, the Milkers show, the Lolcow Milkers show, and all of that kind of stuff, even like with her own channel and all that, people love to just steal the ideas, and that is something that has definitely happened. Like I've definitely witnessed Roxy doing a certain type of stream, and then funny enough, a few weeks later, it just pops up on another channel. So that is like a whole thing, which I don't want to say too much about the streams just in case. Like I don't really think people are gonna like steal ideas, but you can never be too careful, and all that kind of stuff. Again, like, but then again, with like ideas and stuff, they've probably been done before. Like it's YouTube. We've been, it's this platform's been around for years, and I think most of the ideas and challenges will have already been done. But if I do have an idea and I do obviously take that, not take the idea, but use inspiration from that idea, I will definitely credit the original thinker of that idea, if that makes sense. So yeah, that is the whole thing. But yeah, I definitely do want to do a couple of streams with Roxy. I do have a ton of different ideas. I also want to do some stuff on her channel as well, because like how we want to do this is pretty much just the idea of she'll come on this channel, I'll go on her channel, and basically that will be the idea. I do have a good couple of ideas of different types of streams we can do, even just for like ones that we can just do sitting down here, because again, I don't have the biggest budget for this channel. Upstream Upstate Trucker is back. Welcome back, Upstate Trucker. So yeah, I want to. Obviously, we don't have the biggest budget for this channel, so I want to do some sit down streams here. But like realistically, like there's only like, again, as I just said before, there's only so much you can do with like a sit down desktop stream, and it's like me thinking about like what I personally enjoy to watch. I enjoy like I enjoy an IRL stream a lot more than desktop stream. So you can do it during. Just click people's name and you can add them from there. Thank you very much, Upstate Trucker. See, I'm learning things. I'm learning things as we are going with with this streaming stuff. So yeah, I'll add Nat as a mod, and I'll add Upstate as a mod. Because I'm using mobile right here. So add as moderator. We'll do just a standard mod. And Upstate Trucker as well. Add as a moderator. Okay, so you guys should be mods right now. So yeah, thank you very much for telling me this, because again, I'm kind of new to all this. I've been a YouTuber for 10 years, but like I've done streams, but not like I've not done like proper streams, if that makes sense. So you guys should have like little wrench things now, or little spanners. I don't know what they call what they call them. Wrenches, spanners. I think they're pretty much the same thing. But yeah, for ideas of like various different things, I've had a couple of different ideas, because thinking about like different things we can do. Obviously, we've got the next big stream, which will be kind of like obviously will be the birthday celebration stream, but we'll also include the chili challenge style of stuff, and we're also going to have a punishment for Roxy to do as well. So thank you, Dan. No problem. So yeah, we're gonna do that, but I also have like loads of different ideas as well. So I've got like for example, like a Bean Boozled challenge or something like that, because I think that would be fun, where like people can donate and we can like eat the Bean Boozled, and obviously that is kind of decided by just whatever it spins on. But I would like to make it a little bit more interesting as well, and I will explain that probably a bit closer to the time. But yeah, we're gonna focus on this first stream first, because I don't want to like get too caught up in trying to plan ahead, which is something that I do quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I do plan quite a lot ahead, and that's probably it gets quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, just as a reminder, if you want TTS to be on for the next streams, then you can donate right now. You can donate super chat. You can super chat a $5 super chat, and it will add to the goal. So yeah, he lives in the future. That is so true. Like and it's not just like with like lives as well. I'll be planning videos. I'll be planning like different big things, films, because again, like that's something that I'm also very, very passionate about, like filmmaking and creating my own like films and stuff like that, which is definitely like something. But I'll be planning like so many different things at one time, and I can handle it, but like a lot of other people can't. Like, not that they can't handle it, but like that it becomes quite a lot. So I've got to kind of remember and just plan for the here and now a bit more. But yeah, so that stream is going to be very, very fun. I'm very, very excited to go ahead and do that stream. And yeah, I'm it's something that I've been very, very excited for a long time. And we had speaks of doing streams in the Milkers days, because, well, not like streams, but, or not even like collaborations, but I did at one point, like, it was gonna be a thing where I was gonna come up on Milkers and we're gonna do like a little punishment show or something like that. The Gamers Asylum has made it to chat. What is up, Gamers Asylum? Gamers Asylum is, or Gamers, we can say, for short. But yeah, Gamers is always super, super supportive in Roxy's streams, and we see him a lot around Roxy's streams. So let me just, as well, Gamers, I'm probably gonna make you a mod as well. If you want to be made a mod, that is. So yeah, let me know if you want to be a mod in the chat, because pretty much what I was saying is that I wanted mods that I can trust, and I've seen the work that all of Roxy's mods do, and they just do an absolutely phenomenal job of shutting, like, if there's any like trolls or whatever in chat, they shut it down super quick. So Gamer said, I'll mod for you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll set you as a mod right now. I'll give you your little spanner, your little wrench thing. I'm yet to figure out what it actually is supposed to be. Add as moderator, standard moderator. Here we go. Gamers, welcome to the moderating team. I'm not gonna call it the moderating team. I'm not. But yeah, welcome to the mods. Right there. If you chat right now, you should have a little wrench spanner thing. So, but yeah, for gamers and anybody who is new in this chat right here, pretty much I have set a goal on this stream for $5 $5 super chats so that we can activate TTS. I need to figure out how to activate TTS and also get it to work with OBS. So that is something I'm gonna have to do today if I hit if I hit the goal. But yeah, no. But yeah, as I said, like, I want to do streams like this where it's very, very chill. Maybe we set like a little goal, but nothing like too crazy. Like, because again, I don't want to be one of these streamers that just begs for fucking super chats and like doesn't actually do anything for them. So like I wanna actually do stuff for like goals, if that makes sense. I want to do stuff that is worth the goal, hence why this first goal is pretty low on the whole thing. But yeah, we're gonna be going for a little bit longer on this. I want to try and make this a 2-hour stream, so we'll figure that one out. But yeah, we got the mods. The chat is looking good with all the moderators in. I'm not gonna lie. Chat is looking good right now with all the mods. So yeah, let's get into this. But yeah, I was talking about the upcoming stream with Roxy that I want to do, and the plan for that stream is to, yeah, so for gamers and anybody else who has came into here who is like new and hadn't heard earlier on in the stream, I'll go over this again. So basically, me and Roxy are planning a stream where we talk about how we met and the whole origin story behind that, because there obviously is quite a lot of stuff. Obviously, that is including all of the LCU stuff and how we just sort of ended up becoming friends through that whole thing, which again is a pretty interesting story, I'm not gonna lie, because it's something that I didn't think was gonna happen in my life. Or I didn't really think was gonna happen, because I wanted to do collabs with other YouTubers, and as probably a lot of YouTubers will tell you, so many things fall through. Like, so many things fall through, people pull out last minute, and all of that kind of stuff, and it's actually quite difficult to try and set up collaborations with other YouTubers, because other YouTubers tend to be very unreliable. So it's very difficult to like set all of that stuff up. But one thing I always noticed about Roxy is she was always like super down to do something like that. Even back with the Milkers Day. Gamer said I would send it in a super chat, but Roxy had me hit the limit last night. Yeah, gamers super chats a lot. Gamers is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But crazy in a good way. Because he has done some crazy super chats for Roxy streams, and yeah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so for the stream with Roxy, pretty much how it is gonna go. For every $10 super chat in chat, I will be eating a piece of chili, which I've gone out and got some chili peppers already, so that is pretty much confirmed. So I'm going to be eating a piece of chili for every single $10 super chat. As you can imagine, that is probably going to cause a pretty bad effect for the aftermath of that stream. But fuck it, it's for the content. So who cares? And then for a $20 super chat, we are going to both do a punishment. And I'm going to be deciding whatever Roxy's punishment will be. We'll figure it out in the next couple of days before that whole stream happens. So it's going to be a pretty painful stream on my end. For Roxy, I don't know what we're going to be doing as like a punishment, but I've got a couple of ideas which I will pitch to her, and then we can obviously figure out what works best. So, yeah. And then obviously, if anybody is crazy in the chat and anybody is crazy on that Roxy stream and ends up dropping a $50 dono, which would be crazy, by the way. Like, that is quite a big dono. Pretty big. But for that dono, I am going to set up what I like to call the birthday surprise. And the birthday surprise is going to be something that the gamers is going to like. It's going to be very clippable. And you should let a donator decide the punishment too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that as well, because I want to, again, like, I want to do, like, a lot of different streams. So maybe for a different stream, we could do, like, a donator decides what the punishment is, or, like, donators control, or, like, super chatters control my life for 24 hours, or something like that. Because, again, I am 100% down to do, like, I'll do 2-hour streams, like something like this. I'm happy to do like a 2-hour stream or something along them lines, but I'm also very happy to go and do like longer streams as well. Like, I'll do a 24-hour stream. I will have, I mean, we'd have to split it into 2 12-hour streams, but I'm happy to do a 24-hour stream if that's something you guys would like to see. Ha ha ha! And don't go easy on him. Listen to here, you little shit. Yeah, that please go easy on me with with the next stream. I don't want to be stuck in the bathroom for the next week. Gamer won't go easy. I know, Gamer is... Oh, I'm dreading that. I'm absolutely dreading that. Because I'm gonna... If Gamer is in the mood, I'm fucked. Yeah. I'm... If Gamer's in the mood... If Gamer is in the mood to make it a banger of a stream, and other people are in the mood to make this like a crazy stream, I'm fucking in for it. I'm gonna put it that bluntly. They're gonna make me eat like so many chili. I'm fucked. What day is the club? So for the club, we don't have a full date set yet, but I'm really gonna try and hope and push for earlier next week. But again, like, Roxy is super busy, and I've got to try and figure out something that works with her. But I can tell you the time slot that we're gonna actually do. We're gonna be doing a 2 to 4 p.m. New York time slot, and so it'll be an hour after we've started here, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's gonna be an hour after. Yeah, an hour after we've started here, and it will go on for 2 hours. That is going to be confirmed a 2-hour stream. You will be on... You'll be on the commode for at least 12 hours. Upstate Trucker. I do not... You guys are going to give me nightmares. I'm gonna have nightmares of this stuff. Bro, I'm gonna have fucking nightmares of this shit. Good, I will be able to make... Yes, that's good. Yeah, and that's another thing as well. I wanted to make these streams accessible for people as well, because... Again, another thing that is kind of difficult with me being in this current location right now is that I'm kind of limited to how late I can stream. So I can't be like streaming like super late whilst I'm here. But if we end up hitting goals, and if we end up, say, being able to rent an Airbnb, I can go all night. I can stream all night. And I'm not just talking about all night for me. I'm talking like all night for all of you American viewers and people who are on that sort of different time zone all night, which is pretty much going to mean that I'm going to be live for like 2 days in the UK with no sleep. So that is cool. Now, also loving the merch. Haha, looks sick. Yes. Nightmares, I don't think you'll get... Wait, I'm a little behind the... Okay, Gamers Asylum said, isn't that the point? Lol. Yes, kind of the point. But also at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Nightmares, I don't think you'll have a chance to sleep. Yeah, I mean, nightmares probably the following night or something like that. I'll be having like, God, if these people are gonna like go crazy with this, I'm gonna be having straight up hallucinations on stream. Especially if, God, like, imagine I do something like kind of like what Roxy did with the Power Hour type of thing. Yeah, imagine I did something like that sort of thing. I could be live for like, even like something like that, or what I call like a streamathon kind of thing, where like we extend the stream for like every dono, that, or like we set like a goal and that adds an extra 2 hours to the stream. I could be going like days. rethinking this question mark smiley face. I would say I'm rethinking it, but also at the same time, I want to give you guys good content. Uh, so, like, I'm that kind of YouTuber who will do fucking anything for the, like, not everything, anything for the content, but I'm willing to do some crazy shit for content. I'm willing to I'm willing to entertain you all. At what cost? We'll find out. Once or ever when I get monetized, um, I would do something like it. Heck, I'll even get a Carolina Reaper. Yeah, that is definitely something that I'm willing to do as well. With like Carolina Reapers. I don't have Carolina Reapers as the chilies, but I tried to find the hottest chilies that I could find in my local store, which yeah was fun because I literally when you find out what I've bought for this stream, I was checking out. I was literally in the checkout, checking out the items, and I had like just like a couple of bags of chilies, and another couple of very random items. People must have thought I was insane. Like people must have like just looked at me and was like, "What the fuck is this guy doing? Like, why is he buying these random items?" Content. Um, Nemesis. Yeah, Nemesis is here. Hey, Nemesis. What is up, Nemesis? Was napping. My bad, lol. Yeah, the stream last night was crazy. I had to in the end I had to take a nap for like a couple of hours, and I think I got like 4 hours sleep. Genuinely, I woke up and I felt like my head. I felt like my head was going to explode. Like, and then I was like, I need to somehow get energy for this stream, so that I can put it on an interesting. I can imagine the stream purchases will get worse. Yes, probably, and yeah, I've got some stream ideas which are going to be pretty crazy. So, like, I mean, if we can keep this stream going, if we can keep if we can keep these streams going and make this like a full on thing, which I do want to do, but obviously that depends on like what you guys want in the end of the day. But when I'm telling you, I have some insanely crazy ideas that no sane, rational person would do for a goal for a YouTube stream. I'm telling you, it's gonna be pretty mad. I'm not gonna lie. Haha, yeah, I had a fat headache. Yeah, same. And then to make it worse with the headache, I then decided it was a good idea to come on stream and start shouting really loud. So that I'm sure that is really gonna help my headache. You good now? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now. So we good. For the sake of the stream, we good. So hello, hello, or as the Northers or the as the Northerners say in the UK. Oh hey laddie, or whatever the fuck you guys. I don't know. So yes. And by the way, if we don't hit this goal, that's completely fine. Like, I'll probably just add it to the next stream or something like that, as like a fun little extra goal or whatever. I need to figure out. I need to do it on a day when people haven't maxed out the super chats. No, that's just Will and E. Yeah, Will and E, UK YouTuber, you know. So, yes. So yeah, big streams planned for the channel. I also want to do like a couple of like, again, for like the new people in here as well. I want to do IRL stuff. Like that is the main thing, but IRL stuff does also, it is also kind of expensive to make because you're gonna like actually go somewhere and stay somewhere. So that is kind of the plan. Yeah, we have some crazy. Yeah, the UK is like, compared to America, it's very small, but the amount of different accents we have over here is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's so many accents. Like you can travel like an hour and pass like so many different places that have like different accents in. So yeah, that is kind of crazy. But yeah, again, like if anybody wants to drop a super chat, it is literally a $5 super chat to go towards this goal, and the goal is pretty much just for, we're gonna set up TTS so that people can, so that when I'm pissed off from consuming chilies, aka liquid death, not liquid death because it's not liquid, but little fucking little shit pellets. Well, that's what I'm gonna call them. When, yeah, what's that? Yeah, pretty much. So when that is happening, that also allows you guys to pretty much be highly irritating at the same time, which is probably good because they'll probably make me like crash out on stream or something like that. Now, that's a whole other downward spiral that I ain't looking to crash out on stream, but I don't know how bad it can get. I mean, I've seen some of these super chats that Roxy's gotten with like just like spamming, just constantly spamming like LLLLLLL or E or whatever the fuck they decide to do, or certain emojis which the chat obviously reads out every single emoji. It can get pretty crazy, and I'm not gonna lie, if that was happening a lot, and especially if I was trying to sleep, and I was getting like that kind of stuff, yeah, that would be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I've got a couple of other things that I'm gonna talk about as well on this stream, because I actually did make a list of different things that I need to cover, which is good. I planned this stream out, and we got that whole thing. So hopefully as well, fingers crossed, we shouldn't have any technical issues for the next stream, because it should be good. Like we should be all good for the next stream. It's just that OBS decided to update itself and change how everything works within the entire program. So that was not fun. I was 5 minutes trying to find out how to put the stream key into OBS, and usually you just paste that stream key straight into OBS and you're done. You just click stream key, apply, done. Easy as anything. No, it wanted me to connect my YouTube channel to OBS now. So I had to do that, which obviously took like an extra couple of minutes. And then to make it even worse, it decided that it was going to, cut the audio off. So I had to redirect the audio to this microphone right here. So that is kind of, that was a whole thing as well. So yeah, let's see if there is anything else I've got on this list right here. So yeah, got some big streams planned. So yeah, as I was saying about these big streams, I want to do different streams where we can go to different places. We can we can literally go and stream for hours, if not even days. Like, I'd be down with going to somewhere, maybe like a city in the UK, and just streaming for like 7 days straight, and just doing day in, day out stream, like a day stream, and then hitting like the 12-hour night stream with like TTS fully out, like on a speaker, no sleep type of thing. So the Gamers Asylum said, I have to head out for a few. Boss is needing me. Not even I want to deal with an angry VTuber. Yes. Yeah, take it easy, gamers. We should be back for a stream very, very soon. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we should be back for the stream very, very soon. But yeah. So yeah, we got a couple more things that I do want to cover on the stream as well. But yeah, I do want to go to like some cities in the UK and do some like full on like 7-day streamathon or something like that. That would be kind of crazy. Like just in like day in, day out streamathon type thing. That would be crazy. And also I kind of want to do like, as well as doing like collabs with like Roxy over this and over like Discord or something like that. The main goal of this would be to do an IRL collab. That would be fucking insane. Just imagine how that would be. Like, imagine like we do a stream on her channel, a stream on my channel. It's all IRL. It's like that could be one of the most insane streams of whatever year that takes place. Take it easy, gamers. Yeah, take it easy, gamers. Gamers Asylum, big up Gamers Asylum. He's always supporting, and again, just like anybody who is in the stream right now, I appreciate the support so much. Even if you can't drop a super chat, I appreciate the support of people just being in here. And again, this is just our first stream as well, so I massively appreciate the support of this whole thing. So yeah, so let's go into the next part of what I want to actually talk about on this whole stream. So that is some of the streams we've got planned, and they're going to be pretty insane, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, another thing that I do want to touch on as well is right here, what I'm wearing. It is probably the wrong way around, because that is just how the camera works. But we have our very own Danby YC official 10 years merchandise line now, which is crazy. I never thought I would see the day when this would happen. But it apparently 10 years worked out quite well, and we lasted 10 years on YouTube, so yeah, apparently we have merch now, so that is pretty cool. But something that I do want to say for anybody in here who is supporting, who's supported Roxy and has come over from the Roxy's channel and all of that kind of stuff, I have a piece of merch right here, one of the t-shirts, and on the back of this t-shirt right here, I want to show you guys something. So at the back of the t-shirt right here it features a design with a bunch of different, like literally a bunch of different thumbnails from the entire 10 years of my YouTube channel. But one of these thumbnails is very, very special in particular, because one of these thumbnails is actually the upcoming stream thumbnail that we have for me and Roxy's stream. So I want to show you guys this, because it is kind of pretty cool. It's a little blink and you'll miss it kind of thing, but I think this is so cool. So we got, again, you probably recognize some of these thumbnails, but let's see, on the top right here, you can see this thumbnail right here. This is the actual thumbnail that we used for the actual stream, which is upcoming. And that stream isn't even out yet. So the fact that that stream isn't even out yet, and we actually have like that on the back of like merch which released like recently, is kind of crazy. And yeah, again, like another way, if you guys want to support the channel, and like I want to offer different outlets of how you guys can support the channel. So you guys can support by super chatting first and foremost. Like that always really helps. It's also fun for the content of the stream. It's always fun. It's always enjoyable for the actual content side of the stream. But if you don't want to super chat, you can also become a member. And memberships are really helpful because, again, not only is it like a reoccurring thing and you get to be part of this extra little community on the channel, but you know, if you become a member, you get loads of different perks as well. So you get your own emojis to put in the chat. You can spam the emojis in the chat, which we have so amazingly made for the members. But also, one thing that I will be offering is members only shorts. So we're going to be doing members only shorts of behind the scenes of different things, how we're going to be setting up these streams, behind the scenes moments, all of that sort of stuff. And we're going to be absolutely smashing these out as members only shorts. And that is something that I really want to work on. We've got two different members tiers on the actual memberships. So we got the first tier, which is the supporter tier, which is literally, I think it's like $1.99 a month, and you guys can support the channel by getting that membership right here. And again, everything that I make from these memberships is going back into streaming, back into content, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, if you want to do that, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want to go a step up and you want to become a VIP member, that is when I will be opening the members only shorts for you guys exclusively. So that is kind of the plan with the whole members thing. But again, if you want to do something else, if you want to get like something physical back for supporting this channel, you can get the merch. And we spent literally months designing this merchandise. The back print alone took so many hours to do. It's genuinely quite insane. But the merch is a way that you guys can get something physical. You can wear it. You can represent the channel. You can represent the streams. You can go out in public and like fully represent. But you're also supporting the channel as well. And I wanted to offer multiple different ways that you guys can support these streams and ultimately help make these streams continue into the future. Because, again, it's something that I really want to do. It's something that, again, like people who have watched this channel in the past and people like Roxy will know that I am super passionate about not only creating content for YouTube, but also now streaming. And it's something that I want to give my all into. I want to put not even like 110% effort. I want to put like 200% effort into these streams, make these as good as humanly possible for all of you guys to enjoy. And yeah. Also, like, if you guys have any questions about these streams, drop them in the chat below, and I will actually I'll answer any questions that you've got for the streams. Even like things like, I don't know, any questions you got, I'll answer for the next segment of this whole thing. But yeah, the merch is out right now, so the link is in the description of the merchandise. If you want to go ahead and cop anything, we have so many different things. We have caps, we've got beanies, we've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got limited edition stickers, so many different things. So if you want to go ahead and support the channel and cop some of that merchandise, link is in the description, and I massively appreciate it. So yeah, that is that sort of thing over and done with. And yeah, so I'm going to stay on for a little bit more because we haven't yet hit the 2-hour mark of the stream. And I don't even know if I'm going to if I'm going to go for the full 2 hours, but I'll go for a bit longer if you guys want me to. If you guys want me to go longer, I will do. I'm more than happy to go longer. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and really just explain what I want to do with this whole streaming thing, and like what my intentions are with in terms of content and streaming and all of that kind of stuff. And again, like I want to like collabs are something that I want to do on with this streaming thing as well. Like even with, like we got the Roxy collab coming up, but there is also other streamers who are kind of part of this whole community that I would be down to do stuff with. It's just a case of planning it and all of that kind of stuff. So that is it yeah, we're 100% like that is something I want to aim for, but like if there's anybody I want to do streaming with most, it would definitely be like Roxy and all of them kind of people, and also streaming with my girlfriend as well. That is 100% going to be happening. We actually planned a stream. Like, we actually legit planned a stream already that we want to do. So, yeah, if you guys, and again, another thing as well, I want to stream multiple times a week. That's something that I really, really want to do. And yeah, multiple times a week streaming. I don't want to be like, I don't want to be that content creator that just streams once every week or once every 2 weeks. I want to be doing multiple streams a week because I want to mix the types of streams as well. I want to be doing big challenge streams where we are literally doing crazy shit for this content and just streams that are going to take a toll on me after the stream ends type stuff. But yeah, I do want to do that, but I also want to do these like chill streams as well. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually kind of nervous for this stream. Like, this being my first stream, like my first proper show. I've never done something this elaborate. I've never done, like, we've got the intro, we've got the countdown, we've got all the music, we've got everything as part of this whole thing. And I've never done something stream-wise as, like, a production like this. So, I was pretty nervous about switching on the stream today, and I didn't want things to mess up, and things kind of did at the beginning, but we moved, and that won't happen again next time. So at least we got that. So yeah, but yeah, the type of streams that I want to do going forward, I want to do these chill streams where, again, there's no like huge pressure to make dono goals or anything like that. I just want to hang out with you guys, put on TTS or something like that, and just have a fun time, spend some hours with you guys, chatting and enjoying this whole kind of thing. So yeah, I think I've pretty much covered pretty much everything within the stream so far. So yeah, I think I've pretty much covered most of the stuff. I don't know whether to even like go ahead and tell you guys a couple of the upcoming stream ideas, because yeah, I might do that. I might even add that onto the end of the stream for people who are still sticking around and people who are still in chat. If you're still in chat, whack the number 1 in there. If you're still active in here, put #1 in the chat. Because, yeah. But, throw that up. Yeah, I want to be doing some big streams with... I want to be doing some crazy big streams, some IRL streams. I want to be doing as much as I possibly can, because this is something that I do really, really want to do, and it's something that, again, I've been planning this for months. I've had some time to properly gauge what I want to do with this, and we made some plans. So, yeah. I think we might wrap the stream up in a second. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of like chill stream vibe. We've got the stream with Roxy coming very, very soon. We just have a little bit extra to plan on this. So, yeah, we got a little bit extra to plan on this. I don't know what that... Okay, yeah. I was thinking that. My stream just froze. Sorry, my chat just froze on here. That's bad. Right, let me go back and read your chats, because the chat randomly froze. So let me go read some of your chats. Yeah, great design. Nice little Easter egg, cool, yeah. Yeah, so, again, the merch, I wanted to add that little Easter egg in there, because I knew this stream was going to happen, but I was like, I want something on the back of there that is going to be, like, kind of representative of the future of this channel, and, like, what we got coming for the future of this channel. So, that is something that, like, I wanted to do, if that makes sense. Yeah, and again, if you want to cop some merch, link is in the description. I would, again, massively appreciate any bit of support on this. Even if you just want to get like a t-shirt or a hoodie or a cap or whatever, like if you're into caps, whatever. I would just massively appreciate the support. And again, all the revenue is going straight back into the content, because I just want to put 100% into this. Upstate Trucker said, I'm still here. Nice chill stream, calm before the storm, as they say. I do 6 days a week, sometimes 7. It does wear you out. Yeah, I definitely think that can happen. Does what? Yeah, and like, but at the same time, fuck it. It's like, I'm so happy to I am so down to go ahead and, like, if you guys want a 7-day streamathon or something like that, I'd be down to do every single day for 7 days. Do like days, do nights, do some crazy shit. I'll also be up. Yeah, can't wait for the collab stream. We'll be there to support. Thank you very much, Nat. I'll also be up for a collab if you want to do one with me. Yes, that'd definitely be cool. Yeah, Upstate, you're in the Discord. Hit me up in the Discord, because that is something that I'm also down to do. I'm also down to collab with you guys. Maybe we could do something like, because you do like collabs within your truck or something like that. So maybe we could even do something along them lines or something like that, where like you're in the truck and maybe I have to do something something like that. That'd be kind of like a fun idea. We can throw some ideas around and go for it. But yeah, I'm super happy. Yeah, nice. Yeah, little touches are nice. Yeah, 100%. Okay, we'll do that after the stream. Yes. Yeah, definitely hit me up, because I'm down to collab with so many different like creators and stuff like that. I do want the main one to be Roxy, because just because as you will probably find out in the next stream, we have been friends for literally months at this point, since good like a lot of months. So I feel like it's right to do that, and yeah, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, we'll do this on stream. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my chat froze for like uh a little bit of time, so don't know why that happened. But we move. So, but yeah, stream coming very very soon with Roxy Unfiltered. I'll go over for the very last time, just for anybody who has came in here new, because we got five. Apparently, we got 5 people in here, so that's kind of cool. So yeah, if okay, so for that stream, every $10 dono, I'm gonna go ahead and eat a piece of chili. R.I.P. me. R.I.P. the next 48 hours after the stream, and my entire life, which I will sacrifice for that part of that stream, at least for the next 48 hours after that stream. What is up, Lillian? Lillian is in chat. What is up, Dan? What is up? Nemesis said, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Yes, I appreciate that. Because again, this is something that I've been planning for months. So like, and also you guys have no idea like how much stress this like takes toll on you, because I've been trying to plan this for months, and it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Coming to show my support. Thank you so much, Lillian. Lillian as well is also in the chat as well. Also, Lillian as well, if you want to mod for this chat, because again, you're one of the mods for Roxy as well. So again, somebody who I fully trust to mod and all that kind of stuff. If you want to become a mod, I can add you as a mod for the chat, because again, Roxy's mods do insane work for like actually moderating the chat, and all the times that there has been trolls within the chat, like, you guys sort it so quickly. So like, I'd definitely be down to add you as a mod if that is something that you're cool with, and all that kind of stuff. What's going on, guys? Yes. But yeah, we are gonna be doing that sort of stream. Also, if like, yeah, again, like ways that you guys can show support as well. Super chats always help with the channel, and also to hit goals and stuff like that. I always appreciate the super like any super chats. I would massively appreciate. If you also like, just because we're probably close to the end of the stream as well, and stuff. So if you don't want to super chat in this stream and you want to do something in the next stream, that is also completely fine. And if you Bro said I'm doing the poo, and then upstates too much information, lol. Sorry for my crude comment, lol. Yeah, I can tell already that this shit is gonna be crazy. I've not been excited for something like this for a very long time. So I'm very excited. Upstate says just make Lillian a mod. Okay, yeah, I'll may as well do that, because Upstate's in the Discord anyway. So fuck it, let's do it. Lillian, welcome to the moderators club or whatever. Again, don't know what to call it. The mod club, mod gang, whatever. Okay, so Lillian is now a mod as well. So yeah, we've got a couple of mods in here. That's cool. So that's kind of like, that was kind of my intention with this first stream. I wanted to come in, do a little cheat, do a little, like, what's the word? Do a little first stream, just a little chill thing, like, where we can, like, establish everything and set everything up and get, like, moderators within the chat, get them all set up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the aim for this whole thing. Again, I hope you guys are excited for these streams. That is, like, I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and again, I also need to make sure that I schedule this stream on a day that doesn't really clash with anything else. Scheduling this right after the day that Roxy decided to do a mega, like, 7-hour sleep stream was probably not the best idea. I will probably take that on board when going forward, but yeah. So let me just refresh chat. So excited. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited for this. If you're excited in chat, put yay or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, if you're excited for these streams, put yay in the chat. I'll just wait for that to go through. So yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the plan for this chat. I also want to do some big videos as well, like maybe even do some videos with Roxy, maybe like videos, because I always edit content, and also you should probably mute your Discord notifications. I think I can hear that. Yeah, I need to mute that as well. Yay or something. Nemesis and yay or something like that. Amazing. I'm already loving the vibe in this. I need to, again, like, because we're using Discord, I'm gonna need to mute I need to do it, mute the Discord notifications again. So again, if somebody in here, like, knows how to do that stuff, please let me know within the Discord. If any mods are in here and want to help me with doing that kind of stuff, I would massively appreciate it for the next stream. Yeah, but I'm already, like, I came to this stream kind of nervous. It was my first big stream, and I feel so, like, I feel so chill now. Like, I feel like the vibe in chat is good. I feel like you guys are bringing the energy. Upstate says no how to do what. I need to Upstate. I need to figure out how to mute the Discord notifications, because apparently they are coming through on stream, and, like, the notifications are coming through in the stream audio. I think you can put it into, like, streamer mode or something like that, but I genuinely have no idea how to do that, because I've never done this before. So I would appreciate it if you can, if you or somebody else within the Discord could give me a heads up on how to do that. I would appreciate it. But yeah. So that pretty much is going to be the end of this first stream, which I'm kind of sad to end it right now, because I was... Nemesis said, either be gamer settings notification. Alright, yeah, I'll hit up gamers. You know what? I'll try what Nemesis is saying first, and then I'll hit up gamers if that obviously doesn't work. So I'll get that all sorted. But yeah. But yeah, that is pretty much the plan going forward. I will give you guys an update as well. Stay tuned with the community page on my channel, because I will give you guys updates through that as well. Because I know Roxy likes to use the community page to give updates to people. So that is something that I really, really want to do as well. And I think it's a really, really useful tool on YouTube to go ahead and actually give updates to people and let people know when I'm going to be live. So that is something that I'm going to be doing going forward, which is going to be announcing live streams, announcing content videos or whatever, because again, something that I kind of want to do as well is to like actually record videos with Roxy as well. That would be something that was cool. But again, that is something that we can figure out within the future as well. Nemesis said, I'll try to tune in when I can. Yeah, I again appreciate every single person who has been active in this chat. Gamers Asylum, Lillian for coming in, and Nat, my girlfriend, obviously. Big shout outs to Nat, my girlfriend. We're going to be doing some streams together very, very soon. Nemesis, Upstate Trucker, everybody who's been in this chat today just supporting. Massive, massive shout out to Roxy as well. Roxy Unfiltered. Like, number one, for being just such an amazing, supportive friend throughout this entire thing. Because, I'm not going to lie, there's been some very, very stressful times where, you know, I was trying to figure out something going on, maybe even like coming up on panel with Milkers or something like that. And just the amount of support and just support in general as well. Like, the amount of, I just genuinely really, really appreciate it. So, Roxy, if you are watching this, even in the replay or whatever, I appreciate you so much. And thank you for also sharing the stream as well. I did see that you thrown it into the community post as well, and for sharing this with people. And all of that as well, because like, yeah, it means a lot to me, so thank you so much. I'll try, yeah, I'll try to tune in when I can. Yeah, I've already read that one. Roxy's a sweetheart. Yeah, 100%. Like, legit one of the kindest friends that I know, like, hands down. And I've had some pretty bad experiences with like YouTubers and trying to set up, like, trust me, I've been a YouTuber for 10 years. I've tried to set up collabs before and I've had some pretty bad experiences, but Roxy just seems to be like easy to talk to and work with and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, again, massively appreciate it. Roxy is a beast queen. I'm just joking. She is awesome. Yeah, she's awesome. And again, nice to have everyone in here. And again, like Upstate Trucker, Nemesis, Gamers Asylum, Lillian. Speaking of Lillian, it's a good community to be in. Yeah, 100%. Like, and again, that is something that I'm cool with as well. Like, I'm cool with you guys like trolling me through TTS and stuff, and I know like Lillian's one of the ones for this who just loves spamming emojis and stuff. If we have some like meme emojis in this, or we develop some like emojis that are gonna become like a meme or just like something funny, then yeah, I like when we have TTS set up, which hopefully should be at some point soon, then yeah, I'm definitely down to have a laugh with you guys and just enjoy this whole thing. I probably shouldn't have said like that, because now we might just get some random emojis and LLLLs or like E's or all of that kind of stuff. So oh shit. Lillian said, Dan, you're in for it, lol. Fuck. I shouldn't have said it this time. Shit. Uh-oh. Right, Lillian. Okay, right. I'm in for it now. Lillian is a sniper with this shit. Derails yeah. I'm not even kidding. I saw Roxy full on almost crash out last night because of like random super chats and shit. Like that, yeah, that's crazy. Like, so yeah, I am in a weird way. I'm looking forward to the streams. Mainly because I'm looking forward to entertaining you guys. Like that is something. Again, I have so much passion for this. I've been a YouTuber for 10 years. And like my main I love creating content and then like people being able to enjoy it and people giving you feedback and giving you likes on the streams and the videos and all of that stuff and support. I again just really really appreciate like everything. Yes, Manji lol. Oh, stay up. Ella. I can already hear it. I'm gonna hear. I'm gonna have dreams. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night and go and hear Ella la 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 la, or like e or what or some of that shit. I'm Ella Ella pregnant woman emoji. Oh my god, yeah, when they spam pregnant woman emojis in Roxy's super chats. I still remember that yesterday. Yeah, that whole thing that happened yesterday was insane with that first stream. When Roxy's mother-in-law was there and they were legit trying to spam they were legit trying to spam things to get her in trouble and stuff. Like it was crazy. So yeah, you know what? We got about 10 minutes or so until we hit the 2 hour mark. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit more because I'm not gonna lie. I am genuinely just enjoying hanging out with you guys. Like, and like because again, for people who don't really know, we did our first like mod call yesterday as well, and that was fun. Being able to actually talk to some of the people who like mod for Roxy's chat and just being able to hang out and stuff like that. It's always like just super super fun to do. Lol. Now put the Nemesis said that stream was solid as fuck. Yeah, that 100%. And again, that's something that I'm really trying to put together for this channel. I want every stream to be like solid, good stream that can fully entertain you guys and you know, if I can do that, then that's like the main thing. And if I can do that and even just make money to, you know, cover the stream costs and just like a little bit to get by, I would always massively appreciate that because like if I could do this and do this like multiple times a week and do this as a thing, that would be the dream. Like 100%, and that'd be something that I've wanted to do for literally 10 years of my life, probably even longer. That it would it would honestly be a dream come true, and yeah, I would appreciate it forever and stream until the last day of my life. So yeah, you guys are getting streams for the foreseeable future now. Yeah, I'm glad I joined the mod call. I'm quite a reserved person. Funny enough, I fully get you on that one as well because, you know, I was like super nervous before I even started the stream because again, there's so many different elements to this kind of stream right here. So, you know, there's so many like different elements to running the stream. Like you've got like the intro, you've got the countdown that I had going on and all of that kind of stuff, and then just getting it all to work in time, and it's kind of like a full-on production when it gets to that point. So yeah, that was kind of nerve-wracking, but I feel like so like the nerves are completely gone now. I feel like super chill and calm. Which chill and calm, probably not the right words to use. Considering the next stream that we're going to be doing is with Roxy, and there is going to be chili peppers involved, and yeah, this could be crazy and end in crazy. Yeah, it's daunting, yeah, overwhelming. Yeah, it's just like it's almost like a bit of like a pressure, almost like it's almost like pressure to not fuck up, if that makes sense. But then again, like, technical issues do happen. It's part of the whole streaming thing. You have like people like Keemstar, who's fucking massive YouTuber, been doing streaming for years, and he even has technical issues. So if somebody who has made millions off of this whole thing and is the massive, like, is as big as he is, like, if he, it can happen to everyone, basically, if that's the whole gist of things. Nat says, I am a natural. I'm hoping, yeah, I'm hoping that I can just develop into to a point where I can just switch on the stream and it just be like something normal to me, and just something that I can just come on, do a couple of times a week, and hang out with you guys, maybe do like the challenges and all that kind of stuff. I've got, again, so many ideas for streams and things that will probably fuck me up, but you know, it's all part of the entertainment. Yeah, it gets easier over time. Yeah, I'm hoping that very, very much. But then again, it's like you have like people like Roxy, who, you know, she was new to this streaming thing before the LCU. Like, she hadn't really done this stuff before, but she was like hopping up on stream in front of like thousands of people within the LCU, and that, again, that was kind of, I came up on a couple of panels on the LCU. I came up on a couple of like nerd shows. I was on Nerds for like a couple of shows that just like popped up on panel to give like opinions and stuff like that. I actually did pop up on Milkers like twice, I think. But yeah, the pressure of having like thousands of people watching is kind of insane. On top of just like things, like silly things, like there being like a delay in between the stream and joining the stream, and then like having to get everything on really super quick. It's, yeah. I've heard talking to yourself helps. I know it sounds dumb. Yeah, no, 100%. Like, I fully, like, I paced around this room. Like, I was pacing around this room waiting for this stream to start, and then the first thing that happens when I go to start this stream is OBS has decided to do an update, and everything is in a completely different place. And that was like a bit of an oh shit moment. I was like, oh my god, if I can't get this stream to work, and it's our first stream, like, and that's another thing as well. That's one of my biggest fears as well, of just like letting the audience down. Like, I don't want to like let the audience down and be like late to a stream or something like that. Like, that is like, I want to turn up on time and stream and give you guys a good show and all of that kind of stuff. So that, yeah, the delay is shy. I'll be the same, man. Yeah, female. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, it's just said as well. Live streaming is difficult to keep the convo flowing, but you've done great. Yeah, and that's one thing as well. Like, with with this stream, I've literally made a list of different points that I want to cover, which is effectively what they do in the LCU. Like, with the LCU, like with Akeem, and even for like Local Live, and all of the other shows as well, they make like a digital docket. So it's like a docket of different topics, and clips that they want to watch and all of that kind of stuff. So they kind of have a pre-plan before they come on the stream. I've just done that, but in a really basic way of just writing down a list of things that I want to cover and hoping that it covers the 2 hours. And to be fair, chat has been like so good at keeping this flowing as well, because like the last thing I want to do is sit here and be like, okay, nobody's speaking in chat. What do we do now? Like that's not something that would be fun. But like the chat's been flowing. We've had like gamers in here. We've had Lillian coming through. We've had Upstate Trucker in here. We've had Nat talking throughout the entire thing. We've had Nemesis talking throughout a load of this stuff as well. So like the chat keeps flowing, and it's good to bounce off, if that makes sense. Nice, you sound organized. Yes, I did try to get organized for this. So, and again, that's something I want to bring to the streams in the future as well. I want to keep it up with this organization. We're almost at the 2 hour point. I can't believe that we are almost at the 2 hour point. But you know what? I'm gonna keep it going for a little bit, because we did. Nemesis said sorry for taking over chat. No. By the way, Nemesis, that's fine. You can type as much as you want in chat. Like, if anything, it's a great thing. Keep chatting, because that, yeah, it's been really, really nice. And I massively appreciate the support from the likes of Nemesis, Gamers, Lillian, Upstate, Nat, and everyone else who's came in here to view and watch and everything. Lillian said, good stream, I think you'll do great. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Like, and again, like, this is something as well. I've never done a streaming show like this before. So I've never done, believe it or not, I've done streams where I just come on, chat for a bit, and then dip. Or, like, do a Q&A on stream and then dip. This, like, what I've done here, from building a plan for the show to having an intro, which I created, which was kind of fun, I'm not going to lie. Having a countdown, all of this stuff, and like structuring it all, and then actually getting it to work and stuff like that. Like, I like, genuinely, I massively appreciate, like, that you guys are enjoying this, and that you guys are looking forward to streams, and that you guys want to support somebody who has never, like, really done this before. So in that sense, I massively appreciate it. Lillian's being nice. Grab a little. Angie, I gotta get to know him better first before I go all in. Oh yeah. Yeah, we know Lillian is probably gonna bring it next stream, which is gonna be good. Oh yeah, also, I know it's probably a bit late in the stream to do like super chats or whatever. I'll just carry on I'll carry the goal over to the next stream that I do. And we'll have it as a goal, maybe at the end of the next stream or something like that. Maybe we could do something like that for you guys. But if you guys do want to support, and like anybody in chat like wants to support the streams going forward, or just anything, like becoming a member is something that really helps. And again, with the members, you will get behind the scenes content. I'm going to be dropping behind the scenes shorts, members exclusive shorts, where you guys can get behind the scenes of these streams, of different videos, and just like extra content for you all, because it's a way to give back to people who do support like the streams and stuff. So yeah, if you do want to become a member, I would massively appreciate it. Also, like, apparently you can gift members on here, like, as in I can gift I can give members every single month or something like that. I also need to figure out as well. I need to figure out how to do that as well. That another thing that I need to figure out how to do. That's a good plan. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I respect it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. Wine and dine before the slaughter. Yeah, that. I have no idea what to expect. That is, yeah, I have no idea what to expect on this whole thing, and the idea of this being like the calm before the storm, does make me slightly nervous for the next stream. But you know what, we're gonna roll with it, and I think it's gonna be an amazing stream, and I hope you guys do stick around as well, because like, obviously we got the stream with Roxy, but I also do want to do like solo streams and streams with my girlfriend as well. So like, I'd massively appreciate if you guys could stick around and support on like them streams as well, if that makes sense, because I would massively appreciate it. And Roxy is in chat. Hey Dan and everyone, still working but wanted to stop in and say hello. Hello Roxy, right here. Yeah, that's crazy. I'd also want to say, whilst Roxy is in here, just a huge thank you for the support on especially like this stream as well. Like, obviously I know we've got like the collab stream coming up and stuff like that, but just like simple things, even like sharing this stream, like, it's just something that I just massively appreciate. So thank you so much for sharing the stream and for just being like such a supportive friend throughout this entire thing as well. So yeah, I appreciate that. Now the chat is getting lit. Like, hey Roxy. Hey guys. I'm more than happy to help you, but yeah. It's something as well. Like, I do genuinely appreciate, because like, and again, this is something that we're gonna explain probably on the next stream. I want to kind of go over like how we ended up meeting, because it's kind of crazy. Like, because we ended up meeting. Okay, this is probably quite obvious at this point, but we ended up meeting through the LCU, and that whole story is kind of insane in itself. Because I've tried to work with YouTubers before, and I've found that YouTubers can be quite unreliable, and just difficult to arrange stuff with, and try and create content and all that kind of stuff. But Roxy has just been so like good and supportive just behind the scenes as well. Like, so I just massively appreciate it. W, that's love. She's great. Roxy, you going live? I'm not gonna say that. Upstate. I'm not gonna say that. For Roxy, exclusively, even though I'm from the UK and I ain't that knowledgeable in the whole sports thing, but just for Roxy, because she's in here right now, go Bills. There we go. So, let my output. Let my output. Not losing, and heck no. I slept for 45 minutes today. I can't wait to go to sleep. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah, 100%. I managed to get 4 hours, so I guess that's alright. I got a 4-hour nap, and I woke up and I felt like a truck had ran over my head. So that was fun, having a bit of a headache. And then obviously you gotta bring the energy to the stream as well. Oh no. Now Lillian's in chat trolling Roxy. Okay, this is great. This is mad. I have the grandfather. I have the grand. I need to figure out how to speak on stream. Um, I have the grandkids. Also because my daughter's going to build open. Okay, cool. Uh, no, Dan, I'm a Bills fan as well. Just gotta pick on her for a sec. You guys are brutal sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all part of the fun, I guess, if you could call it fun. Lol, be nice, dancing. Lol, be nice and dance chat. Oh no, we like Roxy. We were speaking about this earlier on the stream. Like I have no idea what I'm getting myself into with this, and like with all this stuff, and Dan knows how much I love Lillian. That's yep. I don't know. Oh yeah. Also as well, whilst Roxy is in here, I will show this on stream. But as you can probably see, we do have the 10 years merchandise right here, and I do have a little what do you call it? A little Easter egg on the back of the shirt, as you can see, because we did a design with like all thumbnails from the channel, and on the back of the 0 right here, which I'm again trying to find out. Let's try and show this on stream. This probably not showing very well. But this thumbnail right here for you guys, you can see that right there. It's a little bit blurry on stream. But that thumbnail is the actual thumbnail for the Roxy collab stream, which is happening very, very soon. So I threw that on the back of the 10 years because, again, Roxy is a huge part of what this channel will be in the future. So, like, I wanted to represent the future of this channel a little bit, and the streaming and all of that kind of stuff on the back of the tee. And yeah, if you want to get any merchandise and stuff, link is in the description. I would massively appreciate it. And it all goes towards supporting the channel and creating, like, and really just being able to fund these streams in a sense. Okay, back to work, so I can finish up. Have a blessed night. Let's go. Let's go Buffalo. Yes, let's go Buffalo. I'm yeah. We gotta support Buffalo. The Buffalo Bills on the stream just for Roxy. Except Lillian probably won't. Lillian will probably troll in the chat and Upstate and everyone else. Let's be honest. I'll be listening though. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer and then probably end the stream in like a little bit. Like we've done, it's showing up about 10. It's showing up about 2 hours here, but again, we had a little bit of an issue, like a bit of a technical issue at the beginning of the stream. So that was fun, opening up your first stream with a technical issue. But we got it sorted, and we're all good now. So. Upstate said, Dan's hit. He's opened a can of worms with that. Lol. Great. Take it easy, Roxy. That's cool. Dan. I appreciate you. Is it? Oh, that's awesome. I know you're gonna do well. You and your girl are very entertaining. I appreciate that. By the way, yeah, I really, really appreciate it. And again, this is something as well. Roxy has been like super supportive of like even to the point when we first again, I'm probably gonna go into this more in detail when we actually stream together, but like when I first ended up contacting her about like the whole Milkers show and stuff like that, she actually like ended up watching some of my videos, and like I didn't expect that at all. Like even like because my channel, I think my channel was connected or something like that to my Discord, and you know, watching other videos, and said some like super kind words about like my girlfriend and me, and again, that's just something I again, really, really appreciate it about Roxy, and yeah, I massively again appreciate that. We got hashtag Bill's Mafia Gang. Yes, let's go. Maybe that could. Who knows? Maybe that could be part of the stream. Let me open live chat again, because Manji said, "I gotta go eat. Thanks for streaming. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the support." Nemesis. I think we call him Nemesis around here. So yeah, thank you so much for the support in this stream. Again, I appreciate you. We'll probably talk later on in the mod chat anyway. So yeah, appreciate you. Yes. So again, just everyone in, yeah. So you know what? Because we've had a couple more people join, I'm gonna quickly go over again like what the Roxy stream entail, of what is actually gonna go on in this Roxy stream. So first of all, we are gonna be talking about, again, we're gonna be talking about how we met. Probably we'll go over the LCU stuff. Probably go over a couple other things as well, and just the whole journey which has led up to this. Well, not this specific stream, but the next specific stream. So yeah, so we're going to talk about that, and we're probably going to talk about a couple of the bits and pieces as well, and whatever comes to mind. I mean, we filled up a 2-hour stream so effortlessly with this. I had a couple of things planned, but we have filled the stream up quicker than what I could even imagine. So I can imagine with having Roxy here as well, that 2-hour stream is going to fly by. So yeah, and then we've got to probably figure out whatever. We'll probably have to organize another stream because it'll be like insane. But yeah. Chat. Right. So yeah, basically the idea is whilst all of that is going on, I am going to be I'll set a couple of goals or whatever. We might do a couple of goals or all that kind of stuff for that stream. And we've got and then for every single $10 TTS, I'm going to be having a bite of a chili pepper. We've already established in the stream that this is probably a huge mistake and will land me in the bathroom for the foreseeable future. And we'll probably, yeah. I'm getting myself into this, but fuck it. Entertainment. We all good. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan for that. But we're also going to be doing every single $20 TTS will be a forfeit for... Basically, we'll do a forfeit for me and Roxy. So, I will eat the chili, as per usual. That'll be my forfeit. But we're also going to be doing something with Roxy as well. And I have a couple of little ideas of what we can do, but that is just, again, something I'm going to have to hit her up with that later on and just figure out what forfeit we want to do. So yeah. And then for anybody who's crazy enough to drop a $50 TTS, we are going to initiate, again, this is going to be a one-off thing as well. So, like, it can only be activated once. And I'm, of course, talking about the birthday surprise. And I call it that because it was my birthday when I figured this whole idea out, and I guess it's a surprise because none of you actually know what it's going to be. But what I will say, and what, people like gamers will like a lot, is that surprise will be something that is very, very clippable and will probably make for some funny entertainment. So, yeah, it will be well worth that super chat. Let me tell you that right now. So, I'm just going to refresh the stream. Just make sure everything is 100% with this. right now. Make sure that I haven't missed any things. But yeah, that is that is the thing. We've got a little bit left on the goal, which I don't think we are going to hit. But what I will do is I will carry that goal over for the next stream. So there will be a little TTS goal or something like that for the next stream. I'll set that up. I'll make it the smallest goal as well, just so that it is a little bit easier to hit for the next stream. But yeah, that is kind of the plan. So I'm gonna stay about another 5-10 minutes or something like that, and then we're gonna slowly wrap up this stream. But yeah, that is the plan for the Roxy collab stream. We're gonna have the $50 CTS. We're gonna have the $50 CTS for, oh sorry, $50 super chat for the birthday surprise. The $20 for me and Roxy doing a challenge at the same time, and then $10 just to punish me, because I mean, I should add, I think it's perfectly good because it's like my stream. I want to take the brunt of this. I don't want to be like putting too much crazy shit on Roxy for this stream, and I mean, I'm happy to take the brunt of the punishment. So I thought, you know what, let's make a goal just to punish me. So, and from what Lillian and gamers are saying, and Upstate Trucker, and literally everyone else in this chat, Nemesis and everyone, I could be fucked by the end of the stream. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, that's I just realized, well, projecting and talking your voice for 2 hours straight, I'm feeling it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but I think that's again something that is gonna just change over time. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. I know it's just a little sort of intro stream to this whole thing. Come on, gotta make a goal to punish both of you. Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing as well. I was like, I needed to make, you know, I wanted to make a $20 TTS because obviously both of us on stream gotta make something for that, and I'm sure that will be massively used and massively abused. So yeah, I think we've got 50 seconds left on the goal, which, I mean, if we hit that goal in 50 seconds, I think that would be like a YouTube glitch or some shit like that. I don't know, but it does signify though that we have been on for 2 hours, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I this 2 hours has gone very, very quick. I've really enjoyed talking with you all and hanging out with you all on this stream. Like, oh my god, I can see the glare on my microphone from the side that's pissing me off now. But yeah, I really have enjoyed doing this first stream, and I'm both dreading and I'm looking forward and dreading the next stream very, very much so. But it's all part of the fun. It's all part of the entertainment, and that is something that I signed up to do with this entire thing. So yes, thank you guys so much for being a part of this stream. Again, for the final time, if you want to become a member, link is in the description for the members, actually, so go ahead and check that out. I massively appreciate anybody who becomes a member. Even if you become just a supporter, you get an access to a members only feed, which I will be posting behind the scenes pictures and all of that kind of stuff in that members only feed. So yeah, I would massively appreciate if anybody here becomes a member. I would massively appreciate it. It's only $1.99 a month, I think it is, or £1.99 a month, or $1.99 a month, or something like that. I try to keep basically as low as possible for that first membership tier. The second one, I believe, I can't remember the exact pricing of it, but basically, it might be like $5.99 or something like that. But that is for the members only shorts as well, which I will be posting multiple of these members only shorts a week. And yeah, you guys will get plenty of content for supporting the show and the channel just that little bit more. Also, if you want to go ahead and cop some of the 10 years of Dan BYT official merchandise, we have hoodies, we have t-shirts, we have caps, we have beanies, we've got stickers, all of that kind of stuff. If you want to go ahead and cop that, the hottest, softest merch in the game, link is in the description. So yeah, hit the link, cop some merch. I would massively, massively appreciate it. And yeah, if you cop some merch, post a picture on social media, post it in the community chat, make a video with the merch and all that kind of stuff. I want to see you guys in this stuff and rocking it out in public and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd massively appreciate it. Roxy Unfiltered has become a Team Dan supporter membership. So yeah, oh my god, thank you so much, Roxy, for becoming our first member from the stream. Thank you so much for the support on this. That is incredible. Thank you so much. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up this stream right now, and kind of wrap it up because we have been on. Apparently, we've been on for almost 2.5 hours, including the technical issues and shit like that. But yeah, thank you so much for becoming a member. And Upstate Trucker said, "You did an awesome job. I'll join Monday." Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing it on Monday particularly, but I want to try and aim for earlier next week, if not just sometime next week. But I've got to obviously chat with Roxy about that one and just get something locked in, because I feel like we just got to get something locked in and then just go for the day, that kind of thing. And I figured out like how I want to do this now, and I figured out how to do everything with OBS now, and we've had the little trials section with the stream today. So yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to this first stream. I'm really looking forward to working with Roxy. She is a genuinely amazing friend, and just a wonderful person overall. So I'm incredibly excited to work with her on this stream. Not so excited for the amount of chilies I'm going to be consuming for this stream, but yeah. Roxy says, "See you soon. Awesome stream. Buzzing for the next ones. I can join membership without you being on. Yeah, I can still join membership. Yeah, you can still become a member. Without me being like on stream or whatever. So, and yeah, if like, obviously no pressure, but like if you do, I appreciate all the support that people can give me for creating these streams, because again, I want to be going like doing sit down streams like this. Like, it's cool and all, but I want to be going IRL. I want to be going out. I want to be going to cities in the UK. I want to be walking through cities with TTS blasting people. Yeah, I want to be doing all that kind of stuff, and just like IRL stuff, sleep streams. I'm interested in doing sleep streams, 24-hour streams. I've even talked about doing like a streamathon where you guys can just extend the stream infinitely. Or like even like a 7-day like stream 24/7 or something like that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But yeah, we've got so many different ideas for streams, and I am looking forward to this so much. So yeah, let's get these last couple of questions over, and sorry, last couple of chats and all that. It will definitely be by the end of this week coming up. Yeah. No, yeah, if we can make it happen at the end of this week, that would be really, really good. If we do make it happen at the end of this week, one thing that I will do is I will guarantee that we will stream pretty much every single day after that for the rest of this week. So, you know, another like fun little thing. And trust me, I've got plans for the next couple of streams. Like, next 5 streams I've got planned. Like, they're locked in, ready to go. So, yeah. But no, this is pretty much the end of the stream. I want to say, once again, just a huge thank you for all of the support. It's been genuinely insane just to like see like the familiar faces popping in and come in to chat and scheming the upcoming streams and all of that kind of stuff. Massively appreciate you all. Again, another big shout out to Roxy Unfiltered for again becoming a member and also just like being massively supportive with this and promoting the stream and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I can't wait for this upcoming stream. But yeah, I'm gonna refresh, just make sure we haven't missed any last chats because I don't want to miss any chats with you guys. Yeah, but let's go. Yeah, we're all caught with the chat. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I'm actually gonna play the intro again for the. Oh yeah, one thing I will say before this is when I do start the streams, I will I'll use the countdown because I think it's a good way to just get like people in here and give people enough time to come up in stream and stuff. So we're going to have that countdown still. But for the intro, I thought a little fun thing that we could do, which I've seen on a couple of other live shows and stuff happening. But if anybody is thinking about becoming a member or gifting memberships or anything to do with members, if you could do it within that intro song time, I will literally do like a shout out, a rapid shout out for all of the people who become members or gift members in that time. Obviously, I will shout you out if you become a member and gift throughout the stream, but I think it would just be kind of cool to have a couple of members pinging in with that intro song on and be able to shout them out throughout the time as well. I think that'd be a really cool thing. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. More streams coming very soon to this channel. Thank you all for the support. I massively appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. We may even have some videos with Roxy coming out at some point. That could be a thing as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and much in the description, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video and stream and all of that stuff. So yeah, peace. Thank you all for the amazing stream. So yeah, peace.
Stream king flexing, pressing record, no stressing. Frame tight, focus sharp, never second guessing. Live stream heat, no edit confession. Chat lit, crazier than a Shark Tank session. Lighting up the feed, living in a stream dream. Challenges supreme, making moves on the live screen. Climbing views taller than a skyscraper beam. Ruler of the web, yet a stream king gleam. Timer set, blindfolded while the stakes peak. Spicy noodle sweat running, voice getting weak. Ice bath, cold words freeze mid-speak. Content so fire, it trends every week. Lighting up the feed, living in a stream dream. Challenges supreme, making moves on the live screen. Climbing views taller than a skyscraper beam. Ruler of the web, yet a stream king gleam. Super chat rings, audience full of kings. Comment section buzzing, making viral wings. Challenges click, grip tighter like slings. Epic every stream, crowds flocking like spring. 24-hour grind, pulling stunts untamed. Duct tape to the wall, yet they all know my name. Enemies try to troll, but they softer than fame. This the marathon throne, and I run this game. Yeah. Skyscraper beam, ruler Yeah. Super chat rings, Audi when still the kings. Spicy noodle sweat, running, voice getting weak. Ice bath, cold words freeze mid-speak. Content so fire, it trends every week. 24-hour grind, pulling stunts untamed. Duct tape to the wall, yet they all know my name. Enemies try to troll, but they softer than fame. This the marathon throne, and I run this game. Yeah. 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 24-hour grind, pulling stunts untamed. Duct tape to the wall, yet they all know my name. Enemies try to troll, but they softer than fame. This the marathon throne, and I run this game. Yeah.